Well, it's the 27th of July already. Where am I? Well, I've just come from Exeter. Well, not just. Earlier today I came from Exeter. And I'm now on the South Dorset coast, back on the Isle of Portland. This seems to be a fake Stonehenge, which they're built with Portland stone. Pretty sure Stonehenge itself wasn't built with Portland stone, but wasn't it granite from Wales or something? I don't know. Tell me in the comments section what Stonehenge was built using, what stone. Pretty sure it's granite rather than limestone. But this is definitely limestone. This is Portland stone. That's what they built Bath with, I think. The city of Bath near Bristol. If any of you are from the UK, I'm sure you are. There's a Portland Heights Hotel over there. So we're on the north of the Isle of Portland. Kind of looking northeast, now looking north, down towards Portland Harbour and Chesil Beach, which you probably can't see very well. This is where I could do with a drone really. You'd get fabulous shots from up here. Probably won't be long now until I can actually afford to invest in a drone. Which way should we go? Let's go down this way. Sun is quite bright in the western skies. I love Portland. It's a very industrial, or not industrial, but a quarrying kind of landscape. Obviously limestone. The Portland stone is limestone. It's basically a massive limestone slab sticking out of the sea. I think the lies at this, will be the same limestone that reappears in Purbeck. But Portland itself is a pretty isolated slab. There's wild carrot, this white stuff, I believe. Because it's limestone, same as the chalk. Loads and loads of wildflowers. Any limestoney chalk soils, calcareous soils, very attractive to calcicoles, which are lime-loving wildflowers. So what have we got here? There's a scabious just down here. Let's see if I can get the gimbal to that little blue thing in the middle of the shot. Is it small scabious maybe? Tell me in the comments section if you know. There's a little eyebright down there as well. Little tiny white flower, Euphrasia, one of the eyebrights. Hopefully you can see that in the shot. Such a small screen on this thing. Oh, there's an orchid there. Just going over, it's probably a pyramidal orchid or something, that little flower head. Definitely not a botanist. This little pink stuff is rest arrow. Little pink flower. But anyway, yeah, the chalk. Oh, there's quaking grass. These little grassy heads. It's gone over now, but that's quaking grass. It was when it was in flower. These blue spikes, I can't remember what that is. Might be able to remember it in a minute. Probably not. See the blue flowers there? Bees absolutely love that stuff. Don't think that's particularly common. It's great to be back on the calcareous soils. See some lovely wildflowers. So I've been down in Exeter at the university, as in the Streatham campus. So the campus is actually in Exeter. In the past I've been based down at Penryn campus. Same university, different campus. Penryn is obviously in Cornwall, near Falmouth. But just chatting to one of the professors at Streatham campus. Maybe do a bit of stuff back at the university. There's a teasel flowerhead there. Get out remove my shadow. It's not quite flowered yet, I assume. Is that flowered yet? No, I don't think it has opened. No, it hasn't. Nice little prostrate teasel of some sort there. Thistle, not teasel. Thistle. Could be carline, but it doesn't look like it. Another scabious. And limestone scree. So a post-quarrying landscape. All the, obviously loads of limestone has been dug out. What's this shrub here? Lime loving calcicole shrub. I think it's is it wayfaring tree? Not sure. Tell me in the comments section. I think it is actually wayfaring tree, Viburnum opulus or opulus, something like that. Lots and lots of quaking grass, dead seed heads. Yeah, so a post-quarrying landscape with lots of limestone debris and scree and piles of waste, which have been colonised by lots and lots of different wildflowers. Really good for things like silver-studded blue butterfly, which is really a heathland species, but it does love this limestone as well in a few places, and this is one of them. I think you get them on Porton Down as well. Not to be confused, Porton Down on the Isle of Portland. Two very different places. Porton Down is closer to Stonehenge than we are here, even though they've built a fake henge over there. Probably is modelled off of Stonehenge, but there are wooden henges as well. Is it called Woodhenge? Probably in Wiltshire, in the South Wessex Downs. I'll have to go up and do a video at Stonehenge one of these days, given I've become very nomadic of late. Now, I'm not on the island at the moment. I will be on the island again next week, you'll be pleased to hear, because Flea needs to go into hospital, and the place she needs to go is on the island. So Flea be in the car, obviously. Do love these quarries though. There's a lot of these quarries on the Isle of Portland. Tell me if you've been here and what you think of it. It's not everyone's taste, but I do absolutely love it. So yeah, I might go up to South Wiltshire to near Amesbury, which is where Stonehenge is. May even visit the training area, Salisbury Plain training area, which is another massive chalk grassland side. God, this is quite narrow here. I'm really not good with heights, so there you can see the Fleet, well, Portland Harbour to the right, and the Fleet, Chesil Fleet, Chesil Bay, going off in the distance. See if I can zoom into that direction. There we go. How far can we go? That's as far as this Osmo Pocket 3 can zoom. What a beautiful landscape. Beautiful view. Portland Harbour, Weymouth, Radipole Lake and Lobmore, 2 RSPB nature reserves. Down into Weymouth Bay, then the Verne Common, Verne Citadel, Portland Heights Hotel. Yeah, I have to do a few videos from Portland. There's quite a lot of traffic this afternoon. It's about 7 p.m, 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm going to head back to the car now, but just thought I'd check in. And yeah, rest assured I'm going to be doing lots and lots more videos. I've just been quite busy for the last couple of weeks, earning some money to top up my bank account. So I'm seriously looking at bike life. So stands to reason, doesn't it, that I should upgrade from, well, I upgraded from a Berlingo to my little C1, so from a little cargo van to a little tiny car. I'm just thinking if I should go one step further and upgrade to a bicycle. So I've looked at motorbikes as well, but one of the attractions of a motorbike, of a bicycle as opposed to a motorbike, is you don't have the insurance and all the legal niceties if you're just on a bicycle. And I've looked at electric bikes as well, and as long as you buy one below a certain power rating, I think it is, then you don't need insurance and any contact with the DVLA at all. So, can I live from a bike? Obviously completely nuts, People do, I mean, they loads, what's a marbled white butterfly there? It's gone now. Plenty of people do bike packing. It's a very trendy, fashionable thing to do, as in they go travelling over long periods with everything on just on a bike. So I know bike packing can be done, and it kind of stands to reason that you ought to be able to, there's my shadow there, you ought to be able to live for a few months on a bike. So I'm just wondering, for the rest of the summer, so we're in late July now, almost into August, if I just live from a bike, I'd need to get a better bivvy. I wouldn't have a full-on tent, I'd just have a bivvy. Because let's face it, what do I do now with my car? I just sleep in it in the evening. And I quite often sit in it and watch videos on Amazon Prime that I download onto my computer. But I don't do much else with the van, with the car I mean. So just come over the road. There's the old Portland Heights Hotel again. Let's have another look at that view. It is really rather lovely. Nothing like Ventnor or the Isle of Wight, obviously. Certainly be pleased to be back there. But it's also nice to be genuinely nomadic, because that's kind of the lifestyle I've been striving towards. And hanging out in Ventnor all the time is not nomadic at all. It's hanging out in Ventnor all the time, but living in a car whilst you're doing it, which is lovely. But wow, look at that! There's the what's the name of the town? Is it Castletown? That's around the corner, I think, on Portland. What a cracking view, though.